All right, next up we've got a video, obviously a deadlift video. The question is to take a look and rate technique and RPE. So he says that he rated this an 8.5. It's hard to tell, especially with the more flat back lifters like you are. It's difficult to tell because the hardest part is going to be as it breaks off the floor. So for a single, an 8.5 to me is going to look like a heavy opener. I would say that is close, you know, based on having seen pretty much only this lift. I'm going to say 8.5 seems fine to me. It is slow off the floor. There's a slight positional change as you break the weight off the floor, which seems to suggest that, yeah, I mean, 8.5. If I was just looking at this video and you asked me, I would say probably 8, maybe even 7.5. If you had called it 7.5, I wouldn't have argued with you. The fact that you rated an 8.5 seems to suggest otherwise, though. Like I said, I would have rated it about an 8. So in that sense, we're all kind of in that range. You know, this is probably around an opener. Maybe a little bit of a heavy opener for you. Hard to say exactly, but you're in that zone. In terms of technique, technique looks fine to me. There is a slight positional change in your back as you apply tension to the bar, but that's pretty much always going to be there with any sort of substantial amount of weight. Anything that's remotely close to your limit, you're going to start seeing that. So I don't see anything that I would say is problematic at all. I actually like this deadlift quite a bit. So good video. Thanks for sending that in.